Hello everyone. Let's talk about something that's probably going to be one of the biggest stories of 2025, and yet most people still aren't paying enough attention to it. I'm talking about artificial intelligence and elections. Now I know AI and elections sounds like a tech headline you might scroll past, but trust me, it's not some nerdy side topic. It's about power, influence, and who gets to decide the future. And this year AI isn't just in the background, it's front and center. We've all heard about election interference before fake news, troll farms, data leaks. But here's the twist. In 2025, it's not just humans behind the screen, it's algorithms. It's machine-generated propaganda, deepfake candidates, and AI-powered persuasion tools that can adapt to you in real time. Think about it. In 2016, social media manipulation was basically throwing a bunch of fake posts into the crowd and hoping someone believed them. Now, AI can target you personally, tailor a message to your exact fears, beliefs, even your recent Google searches, and send it straight into your feed. It's propaganda, but on steroids. And it's not just about social media ads. We're talking deepfake speeches, videos so realistic you can't tell if the candidate actually said it or not. Imagine waking up and seeing a clip of your country's leader making some outrageous promise or insulting a world leader, and the video never happened. But before the fact checkers catch up, it's already viral, it's already shaped opinions, and it's already too late. Let me give you some real-world examples. In India's last regional elections, AI-generated videos of politicians speaking in multiple local languages went viral. Sounds innocent enough until you realize some of those speeches were entirely fake. In the US, researchers have already shown that AI can write entire political campaigns from speeches to attack ads with zero human input. And in Eastern Europe, AI-powered bots flooded online forums with local-sounding political arguments, fooling people into thinking they were debating real neighbors. And here's the part that scares me the most. AI doesn't just spread lies, it learns. Every comment, every second you spend watching a video is data. The algorithm takes that, tweaks the next message, and pushes it to you again and again until you believe it. It's not about convincing everyone. It's about convincing just enough people in just the right places to tip the balance. Now, some countries are already on this. The EU is trying to push new regulations for AI and political ads. The US Federal Election Commission is debating rules on deepfakes. But let's be real, laws always move slower than technology. By the time a rule is passed, AI will have already evolved 5 times over. And then there's the question of who is using AI. It's not just governments, political parties, wealthy donors, activist groups, foreign powers, even private companies with an agenda. They all have access to these tools. You don't need a billion-dollar budget anymore. With open source AI models, a small team with a laptop can launch a nationwide influence campaign. Here's where it gets even trickier. Sometimes the manipulation isn't obvious. It's not a big dramatic fake video. It's subtle. It's the slight boost of certain hashtags, the quiet suppression of certain news stories, the way your search results suddenly shift during campaign season, all powered by algorithms you'll never see and decisions you'll never know were made. And let's not forget the psychological side. AI can now generate emotional hooks that feel authentic. It can create relatable influencers who are actually just synthetic personalities, designed to drip feed you political ideas over months without you even realizing you're being influenced. Imagine bonding with an online creator only to find out later they never existed. Some people think this is all overblown, that humans have always tried to sway elections and AI is just another tool. Sure, influence isn't new, but the scale, the speed, and the personalization we're talking about now, that's a whole different game. In 2025, a political campaign doesn't just reach millions of people. It reaches you and it knows exactly which words will make you click, which images will make you angry, and which stories will make you change your mind. So what do? Well, for starters, we can't afford to be passive. Verify before you share, question before you believe. If something feels too perfect or too outrageous to be true, there's a real chance it's synthetic. And demand transparency. If political content is AI generated, we should know about it, period. Because here's the bottom line, democracy depends on trust. And if AI is allowed to run wild in the information space, that trust will evaporate fast. Once people stop believing what they see, hear, or read, the game's over. This isn't about being pro or anti-technology. AI can do amazing things. But when it comes to elections, the very foundation of power, we need rules. We need awareness, and we need them now. Otherwise, in a few years, we won't just be voting for leaders. We'll be voting in an election scripted, staged, and directed by machines. See you next time. Stay sharp.